Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're going to be picking up where we left off. We are just outside of the, rocket for the Panchaea mission. We are wrapping this up. Alright. Oh, laggy. Button. Quick question. Do we have any? No, we do not. And we are... So, here at the end, how close are we to basically being maxed out? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 practice points away. So not an insignificant amount. Wow. This game makes you think. Alright, I don't think there's anything left in this area. Hopefully those kills are not on my head, so... Moving on. We're gonna have a hell of a fight moving forward here.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing. Stand by for liftoff. Electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing. Beginning descent.
I don't like those noises. That sounds like badness. Like big badness. How fast can the Icarus module work at? Alright, we're gonna have a hell of a fight on our hands.
Jensen.
Stand by.
Can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in
Oh,
there and
fire
shut it
her.
down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Hey! I do not need that sniper rifle ammo. Drop it. It is funny to me that there is actually rewards for going to do this looking. And it matters. Like, it is important. Oh, hello. Damn, this game really was just a cut above its time. The C-Tech. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Negative. Alright. Oh, fuck. I'll admit, first time I played this, freaked the hell out of me. Like, the sounds, like, everything, just... Yes, I genuinely did try and, like, stop that. Oh, fuckers. This is actually, like, kind of fucked. In more ways than one. Like, first and foremost, god damn, this is brutal. Like... And the funny thing is, like, given how, like, ubiquitous, augmentations were, not just first and foremost, were probably all of the maintenance and support staff, all, in all likelihood, fuck, what am I trying to say? Augmented. Fuck. I got real lucky there. But they, there's probably a number of just general people around here, high-level executives, like, in this, like, shit, where it's like, I wonder, actually. I mean, if that's how you're gonna be, I'm not gonna, like, fuck you. It's time to lock and load, gentlemen. We gotta use everything. There's no leaving anything on the table for this one. No point in it. Oh, we could have hacked. Or could we have? I don't think we had access to this area yet. It looks like a security bot's still up and operational. That's a good sign, I guess. I'll have to disable it. Shit. Okay, so I was close to getting my answers anyways. God, the fucking ambient sound effects, dude. I'm not having it. Alright. This new keyboard, man. I've got to change up some keys. Like, I've got to create a configuration for this keyboard where I'm less likely to accidentally depress a key. And the thing is, this keyboard that I have would allow me to do that. Not even that difficultly. Never mind. Like I could change things. Like what I was thinking is specifically my G key, for grenades, or whatever the grenade throw key is in some games. I guess that's the problem. Is not every game is universal, but G is pretty universal. Freaking Halo and its F for grenade. Back up, hit a quickie. Just gonna... These were automated messages, I'm guessing. I see it, Mommy. Oh my God, it's the women in the installation. They're, oh Jesus fuck. They're calling out. They're like, they're reaching out. Oh fuck, man. Think I'm scared of a little pass line? Oh wait. Eh, we'll hack it. Give us some time, shall we? Luke. Go ahead and grab it, just the manual way.
Access granted.
It's just giving me the heebie fucking jeebies.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyone want to help? Because rover kind of just running in circle. So this is where I've been. And that raises a point because, fuck man, people certainly tried. Lord knows what I have to end up fighting, but I've got plenty of equipment. Should at least. How far down are we going? Panic?
I don't want it like that. Okay, I hear it. Look, we're gonna go around. Go around.
God, this shit still bothers me. Like, it's creepy, man. Like,
Go around the other side. I know. Okay, I need a plan. When we go in, and I'm gonna take him from the outside, and then me. It's in my head. You're the one. Get away! Ah!
shit. The doctor apart. We're gonna need to load up with what we can. There's some to kill, dude. Yeah, I'll be honest. This stuff actually, like, it's. Listen, I can get that it's like cliche for a lot of people. It's like not that interesting in a lot of respects, but at the same time, like, I do not necessarily agree. I also guess I must have accidentally hit 4. That is fine. Use, because those do not stack. A lot of dead people out here. Ooh, excuse me. Very nice. Okay. makes me like kind of question a lot of the things I've been listening to. Oh god. It's a matte painting, but this image is still fucking striking to me. I thought I saw something glowing. Maybe I was wrong. Alright. So you have a thingy. Gotta be a way in there. Much more interesting to hack. Nuke it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Defend it. Defend it. Wow. Not expecting that much resistance from you guys. I've hovered around 30 pretty consistently.
Access granted. In other news, character drinks to ward off, like, stress. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, it didn't even involve hacking. Now you really gotta focus. Come on, line it up. Make it make sense, game. Come on. There we go. It comes into focus. Oh, it's the same shit. Oh, cool. Perfect. Right as I thought. I knew there'd be something that'd lead us straight to that doorway. But, oh, no. Nothing. Actually, hold on. I want to take a moment, because I don't think I get to examine this gun that often. Like, it really is a just gorgeously simple weapon. Utilizing, like, in my opinion, it utilizes, like, an M60 base, then puts a basic 3-barrel Gatling on it, puts a shroud around it, It honestly, like, is the perfect blend of realistically practical and, like, goofy sci-fi, in my opinion. And since we've got it, like, hold on, this would actually be a great time. Can we... Fuck, good point. Hold on. Drop. So what I kind of want to do... As much as I love you, game, can you... Thank you. Okay, there we go. Holster. Because I want to snap a screenshot of this from a couple different angles. And that's the one thing that don't make no sense, is the notion that these weapons have, like, weird, bars for stocks. And now, let's do something even more dumb. Drop. Because this... No. Oh, it also goes on the plasma rifle. Cool. Oh, I should... Oh... Hold up. I need to add one more
screenshots of the collection. I know this is stupid, but honestly, like, there are some fan models of this, but I don't get to examine both models all that often, so... Fortunately, I can't see much more of it, so I'll just capture that, and then combine. It does, it lowers the handle. Now let's... Oh wait, really? Lame! Lame with a capital L. Does it say what kind of ammunition it fires? No. Not obviously. But I do like that it uses an underfed mag that I would presume has a rotation function. Similar to the Bezo? I don't remember. There's a specific weapon, I think it's made by the Israeli army. That has a rotating magazine style. Again, just give me a sec. Defend it up. Alright, that gives us some time. Oh, it's a one-way. We'll nuke it.
Access grant.
Isabel. Fuck, man. Can you kind of not? Again, I guess there's nothing for it. We might as well just take everything.
Access grant.
Hey, cool. Disable. Disable cameras. I gotta remember that it actually shows, like, whether or not there's any inventory. Oh no, you can't even see that he's there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big moment.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done. Believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. You destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I always thought that line was good, especially given the connection with Daedalus and
I'm
Icarus in the
ending
Lord of the
this
Series.
now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover.
Buckles immediately.
You, of all people, should be able to understand this. In your former career, were you not sometimes called upon to kill in the line of duty? To carry that grim responsibility in order to save others? You must realize this is no different. Only the scale has changed. Because the threat we face as a species is so extreme.
Let's continue
Maybe you're
to
right.
extrapolate.
Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
I have shown the world the worst of itself, Mr. Jensen. As long as people understand that, what they say of me doesn't matter. History shows us that every measured, reasonable approach to a global problem has failed, mired in apathy and inaction. Taggart would have us sit and debate while people like you continue to radically and fundamentally tear at the fabric of society. You'll never freely give up your augmentations, and your lust for superiority will destroy us all.
He is strong. This is getting difficult. I'll try to appeal to him.
I'm no different than you, Darrow. I'm still a human being, just like all the men and women you're driving insane out there. Step back for just one moment and see it through our eyes. You've convinced yourself you're saving the world, but you're just lashing out in spite.
Lashing out in spite? Spare me your pathetic attempts at schoolboy psychology. You do not understand me. No one does. All of this is academic, Mr. Jensen. As long as this technology exists, men like you and me will still crave it, still do anything to have it, despite the cost to our bodies and souls. Well, today, I have set the dominoes falling to change that. I have altered the course of human history for a second time. And this time, it is setting things right.
Damn it. Fuck it.
Cover it up with all that pretense about saving the world, try to justify it. But deep down inside, you're nothing more than an angry child, spiteful, full of hate, envious and bitter. How petty is that?
How dare you? I'm not the one driven by rage and obsession. I'm not the one chasing the love of a woman who rejected him. You're the weak link, Jensen. Nothing but a genetic fluke. A thug with a gift he was too ignorant to comprehend. You think you're going to save the world? By tomorrow, the world will hate your kind more than I ever could. Kill me if you wish, but I won't give you the security shutdown codes. I regret nothing I have done. The technology I created must be destroyed, and this is the only way I know to assure it. Go down there, Mr. Jensen. Go down to the core and see with your own eyes the horrors your precious future creates. I've made my choices. Now you must make yours.
That one was weird. Like,
Put that away. Put that away. Go. See for yourself the future this technology offers. I wonder if it will give you nightmares.
I usually don't try to re-roll dialogue options, but I kind of want to try that because I feel like I really boned it. Fuck it. We'll give it one more shot. It is the end of the game. I just don't... I don't know. See,
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
you're... What? That actually doesn't make sense.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand?
Double alpha
By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will be sucked out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. History has shown us again and again that the human race is hidebound and governed by inertia. As a society, as a species, the only way to elicit any kind of reaction from it is through an act of tragedy, a horrible cataclysm. I regret what I have been forced to do, but given what I know about mankind and the dangers facing us, this was the only viable choice.
You want us to see what you see. Fine. Our humanity is threatened because technology is messing with our minds. But how can we recognize this message when we're grieving over the people you forced us to leave behind? Friends and neighbors, people we care about. Is the image of their murders the vision you want us to have?
Of course it isn't. I don't want to be remembered as a monster.
Okay, so there we go.
Don't you see? I created people like you. I made it possible for you to happen. If fate had dealt me a different hand, then perhaps neither of us would be here. Isn't it obvious how fate is now conspiring to overtake us both, to grind us beneath her wheels? We must see this through, lest people like you continue to evolve and destabilize society.
I don't fucking know.
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna hit him with some alpha pheromones. Ah, that's the stuff. This is a risk, but we're doing
I
it.
honestly don't know how to respond to that. But then I'm not the visionary you are. The creative genius who inspired an entire world to dream. You gave us hope once, Darrow. I believe you can give it to us again. If you give me the codes before it's too late.
Hope? You would speak to me about hope? What hope can there be for mankind if one single person longs for this technology as badly as I have? What hope is there if those who cannot have it are forever shut apart from those who can? Oh no, Mr. Jensen. Do not dare speak to me about hope.
Alright, I give in. Well,
Put that away.
no. Still can't have you walking away from this, even hobbling.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you'll regret that.
Alright, we got a fight coming up. Let's go. Can certainly take this slowly. Boom!
I have to do what they tell me. The bastards ruined me. Don't.
Gotta be careful.
I need for you to understand. Come closer.
I understand perfectly. Don't worry about that factor.
Who are you? I don't know you. You.
Oh, fuck, hi! What's got me stuck? Damn, man. It hurt.
I won't let this live. What are you doing?
That'll work.
Don't. Please come out.
Bunk!
I don't want to have to do this.
I bet you could stealth this still, technically, but where's the fun in that?
I can't hear anything with all the noise. Come out, goddammit! I promise.
Well, I find it interesting I'm not getting experience. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have a hell of a fucking battle on our hands, unfortunately. I can't aim with this thing.
Just let me finish! I got a job to do! I hate you, monster! No, go away! What? Who are you? I don't know you! Just leave me alone! This is
Come on. God damn it, I'm trying to like get. Thank you. It's an interesting conundrum, especially when I'm still trying to be like Batman style and not hurt these guys. Although I'm really starting to understand that I need to like maybe bite the bullet and just fucking cook it. It might not be an easier answer on this shit. Problem.
Quiet! I can't think with all that noise!
Flip. And we're just gonna have to regenerate what energy we can. Pills. I've been thinking, like, why do they have so much plasma ammo outside of the fact that we would be using it at this stage? And it's like, yeah, well, I mean, arc welders, various tools, like, there's probably good reasons.
Put that weapon away. Hasn't there been enough fighting?
No! You fucking insane? Like, there are dead people right here. Cyberware. Hey, cyberware.
relatively normal, nicht wahr?
All things considered, yeah. You okay?
Thankfully, I was able to barricade myself in here when things got out of control. So, is it safe to come out now?
No. The rest of the station is still under siege. You better stay here until help comes. In the meantime, is it possible to download Praxis software here?
Yes, of course. No damage was done to the computers. See for yourself. I will remain here, where it's safe. If you need help, or get word of help, please come back.
Will do. Be kind of cool if they had like a fuckload of Augs there. I don't really know what to do. We can basically get that. Fuck it, might as well, right? It's not like we got much else. Our weapons don't induce recoil.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in this area. Yeah, that's the locker room. And that's just where I've been. Okay. Give us a scan. Wow, thanks again. Really proving your usefulness. Crunch and boom, right into the back of the thing. It worked out almost perfectly. I love that it shows him like holding a gun even though he's not. Like they probably had to do it that way in order for like the combat to actually work. Like they have to technically be holding a weapon. Hit him with everything. Armor up with as much as you can.
Access granted.
Fuck yes! Also, I guess maybe they don't do it in the Definitive Edition, but I remember these guys given experience.
It's in my head. I know it is.
Oh my god, that was devastatingly awesome. Again, it's a shame it's not quite as good as it could be, but, you know, we work with what we have. So it looks like, yeah, these guys are all knocked out. Like, granted, there are scientists that are dead, but... Oh. I guess that's the other side of it, is like you can hobby-scop your way out of this. I wonder how easy it would be to actually... Yeah, let's just do a regular capture and fortify. Get it before they do.
Access granted.
Okay, so there's Taggart. I want those systems disabled. I do not want them on. They'll murder everyone. And technically be in my name. We do not need to bust through the wall. It would be funny, but not necessary. This is a great last mission. It is pushing you. If you do not have your upgrades, you're not serious right now. Come on, baby. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be fucking close.
Access granted.
How did you manage to avoid being affected by the signal? Were you in on it with that bastard, Darrow?
No, I stunned his ass in the face. What the hell is this? Like, genuine question.
Get away! Just get away! I saw what you people did. You killed them all! You even killed each other! It was a massacre! People were pleading on their knees, crying for mercy! And they were all murdered by you augmented monsters! Just go! It was a massacre! People were
Darrow is
pleading
a
on their
monster.
knees, crying for mercy!
Such a tragedy.
They were all
In the
murdered
right
by
hands, this
augmented
technology could have helped
monsters.
so many people.
Just go!
If I hadn't made up my mind long ago, this would prove to me that augmentation technology should be under strict controls.
You seem to be unaffected by the signal that Darrow is broadcasting. I suppose that is a military adaptation?
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation, rules governing how the technology is developed, and laws that ensure its use for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity to know what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
Icarus.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited power so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it. All of this is as much your fault as it is Darrow's. You and your cabal.
Perhaps. But all we sought was a safety valve, Mr. Jensen, a means of making sure the world would never spin out of control. The potential of this technology is great, but as we've seen, its potential for destruction is even greater.
Your doomsday scenario doesn't impress me. You'd say anything to stay in power.
Do you think humanity will simply police itself? We do not live in some
win the
Eden,
engagement
Mr. Jensen. Or are you that much like your boss, David?
Because I've beaten
who
Darrow
envisions a
before.
world where everyone is enhanced and suddenly they all love each other? There will always be a need for methods of control.
And conveniently, in your future, the Illuminati will hold the reins.
Not directly. There are organizations already in place that are better equipped to handle certain things. The UN, for instance.
Reimagined, no doubt.
At least somewhat. And this technology will be a great part of it. Imagine, Mr. Jensen, a world governed by common principles. The end to international power struggles, to terrorism. These things can be accomplished if you join us.
It's so hilarious the angle he's taking.
Stop the signal broadcast and get the word out, Mr. Jensen.
Like, it's... I find it just interesting, alright? It's hard to really describe. I'm gonna need to get a toothpick or a piece of floss because I think I got some, yeah, some like onion in my teeth. Yeah, excuse me for one moment. I'm making... Yeah, it's just... Okay. Sorry about that. I feel better. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? How am I doing it? Still on the dish. Although okay, no, we got like quite a few. I love these like welder hands and stuff. Like, I've always thought it was a good idea.
They ruined me.
Oh, okay.
Bastards ruined me.
Come on. Up, 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 and boom!
Get away!
Fuck, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Misfire. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit that.
Go, go, go! Get away from me!
Alright, I'm not exactly performing the best out here, but it's working. It could be worse. So it's good to know that this actually can, like, not, you know, kill, but perma-disable or knock out if, like, you actually get a direct hit. It does seem to have a limitation, but not a big one. Alright, whatever. Bottomless pit. Ooh. What's at the bottom of the bottomless pit? Some dudes to smash. Why would we want to smash some dudes? Oh, I don't know. Could be fun. I also remember the last time I streamed this game, there was an Easter egg I never pointed out because I was an idiot and used the hacking device on like the last possible panel where the Easter egg would be, and subsequently never showed anything off. I will not make such a mistake.
Access granted.
Again, too bad it doesn't have a... Alright. Let's go do a grand slam. Didn't do fuck.
There's nowhere to go!
Maybe they needed to be closer into the center for it to have knocked him down.
Is anybody there?
Boss?
Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please!
Get away from me! It's in my head! I know it is!
We got a real situation now.
I can't let them take... You shouldn't be! Only I can be!
I'm gonna die. Yep. I should have just like... I need to be hitting my shit. Like... Alright. Let's try that again. Probably have to do the drop again. But that's fine. I wonder if they tweaked the regeneration, because I remember being able to actually pull this off a little bit better than before.
Get off him. Get off. Get off. Get off.
I know it is.
Come on, assholes.
Water. This place is sinking. We're all gonna drown.
Get off. Get off. Get off. You're the one. The one who did
Get off of me.
Just get away from me.
Don't.
You down? You always have a choice, but let's not talk about that. You fucked your shit up with that one. I would have laughed if I just, like, died because that's deep. Oh, fuck. That's mildly cruel and unusual. Okay, so it's this is David Seraf's room. His men must have barricaded it just before they... Might take a while, but let's go ahead and start a double capture.
Access granted.
I saw the flash at the wrong time. I'm an idiot. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Oh, wonderful.
Get off. Get off. I can't hear anything with all the
That was not
that noise. The noise. Whose hand is that? It's not mine. It's not mine. Get away. Get away. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Hey! Come out, goddammit! I promise. Don't! You won't take me! I won't let you! I'll kill you all!
That wasn't my fault if they died. What happened to my gear? Like, how did that all of a sudden happen? Fucking hell. Wow, I saved that in like the nick of fucking time. I swear to God, if I got someone killed because of that, I'm gonna be mad. It shouldn't count against me.
Access granted.
Let's go.
Who the hell is there? You'll never get me.
You the gingerbread man? Actually, I think I'm making forward progress, so I should probably stop that and go back and make sure I actually talk to Mr. Seraph this time. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm actually using my equipment, because this is literally the last stage. Like, it's just continuing from this point onward. Oh, it's a glass.
Why? Why would Hugh Darrow do such a thing? There's nothing to be gained by causing so much pain and terror. Why? Why would Hugh Darrow do such a thing? There's nothing to be gained by causing so much pain and terror.
How could Darrow turn his back on us? This technology was his baby. It was his passion that made me believe in its possibilities.
Put the weapon down!
Reloading.
I was so scared. I heard two of them coming around the corner, tearing at each other. I just dropped to the floor and played dead.
He's ruined it all. The world will turn its back on us. The industry will collapse and the world will be poorer for it.
One of them ripped the other one's arm off and beat him to death with it. I thought for sure I was going to be next, but he never noticed me.
Do I know you? You're Cyrus boy, aren't you? Jensen. Are you here to stop the carnage? Someone needs to take charge here. I can only imagine what's going on around the globe. This is going to be a death blow to the biotech industry. I can only imagine what's going on around the globe.
Tell me you're here to rescue us? My God, I had to crawl through the ventilation to avoid the carnage. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen. They were completely out of control, like wild animals.
Explorer.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal.
Everyone wants to get a message.
Tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
We haven't fully confronted him on that, have we?
You've got no remorse about using me at all, do you?
I never used you, son.
You experimented with my DNA without telling me.
Adam, this is difficult.
You're walking through the, bar.
Megan came to me with the sample.
Slorp.
When she showed me her finding.
They didn't fully block this scene correctly.
We saw the incredible potential of super compatibility.
You just had to share it with the world.
Adam, think about it. Would you have been able to do any of the things you've done without enhancements? Huh? Most people's bodies aren't as accepting of this technology as yours is. Sharing your DNA makes it possible for us to be like you. How can you deny us that chance?
Who said I would deny it? You stole my DNA and lied to me. You didn't give me the choice.
I'm giving it to you now, Adam. Look, I admit it. I haven't done things the best way. But don't punish the world to spite me. Darrow wants us to live in the Dark Ages. The Illuminati wants to limit evolution to those they control. You and me, we...
Don't group me with you, Seraph. I'll make my own choices from here.
I believe that, son. And I believe you'll make the right ones. I know blaming humanity front leaves a sour taste in your mouth, but it's the only way out of this. So go. The longer that signal broadcasts, the harder it'll be to convince people.
Yeah, convince people. Because that's our important factor. Jesus. Yeah, there's a part of me that is like... Before I would have agreed with him that sacrifices would need to be made, but nowadays, far less so. It's not even to say that, well, I guess really it's just, I can't agree with blaming humanity front for something that just is straight up not their fucking fault. Yes, there's an argument that they were somewhat responsible, but this is definitely Hugh Darrow going rogue, and the world needs to know that. What was that last line? I'll be honest, a part of me just wants to make big boom. Sorry about that. Hold on. We're gonna reload that. I have never seen this many, barrels in one area in the map before. That... Okay, didn't hurt it. Fuck. Yes, this is a colossal waste of time. Sue me. The good old days of video games. This is the height of my childhood. Stacking barrels and causing big explosions. I remember when I used to play Gary's mod all the time. I used to do this. Tickled the brain just right. Anything else? No? Okay. It's the simple things. No smoking. I bet. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, better. You can come with me. Because we can't trust that you won't die. Oh, look at that. A little underneath path, in case you wanted to go. Let's also throw this in the mix, just cuz. See if it doesn't go flying. Alright. I was kind of expecting a chain reaction, but I do love that the box just went like fucking hurtling. Like so fast that we didn't even see like it. I wonder if it even appeared in a frame. I thought there was another person to talk to. Maybe it was only those. I can't remember. How goes it, Mentogen? No? Ominous.
They ruined me. The bastards ruined me.
I have to do this. I have no choice.
I don't think there's anywhere we can go to like turn off the gas. Fuck me, man. Go and hit that. It's not a big deal if I miss it.
Access granted.
May have wasted that nuke, but it don't matter. Now the question is...
Don't run.
Oh! Nope. Load. Last autosave. Alright. That's a problem. That's a problem. Can't have explosions. I can't have people dying from explosions. That's illegal. There is oh no, so then over.
Access granted.
Send him a fucking hurdle one. It works perfectly.
I don't want to. They're making me do it.
Fine, fucking. Did that hit? That one did. There's too many bodies, they can't navigate it. It's confuzzling. Hit a dart in his chest. That's the best part, is like in my playthrough, these people are gonna actually get to wake up. Like they will have trauma, they will have killed people in all likelihood, but they will have survived for all that's worth. Real quick, I'm gonna pop a save. I think my phone's charging, unfortunately. Oh no, here it is. I was charging it earlier and it's at 80%. Okay, so there is only the two. I could have... For some reason, I had a vague recollection of a third one. But I guess the third is technically Taggart himself. And then the fourth one is more or less your... Like... Yep, let's do this shit. I can't even move. Like, there we go. Now I can move. Can't jump. Again, it's just a matte painting, but like the sense of scale is still there. Holy shit. The waste of a shot? Yeah, sure, but I've got 30 of them. Just no safety regulation, just only the most casual of regulations. I guess it is more of a shipping thing, so it's not really meant to transport people. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I wish it would say like minus 99. Nope, we're now at a new level 1. We're at level H5. This is it. This is the bigness. We'll mix it in. Let's do this. I should have quick saved, but we'll be fine. This is fucked. This is fucked. And we've seen what this is. We've seen hints at this earlier.
Water pressure normal at 173 psi. Who am I? Communications web online. I feel cold. Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters. I don't remember. Drone 4 disconnected. Let me go. Processing. Oh God, please help me. I'm scared. Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Harem project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain. Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second. Sleep, please. Let me sleep. Incompatible master-slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of EEG.
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels.
I love that, like, she's beaten by a basic compatibility issue.
Sal, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal! Security alert. Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
Let's boogie woogie! You ain't got diddly squat. I'm a genius.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
Oh, okay, sure. Fucking genuinely thought that would work, but fucking whatever.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
It's the Deus Ex logo. Right. That's the...
Mother! Stay away! Stay away! The bad man is here.
This is gonna hurt.
Kill him.
You have been better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
I would not disagree with your statement, but that's not the important factor anymore.
Mother, just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient.
There you go.
Sufficient. Access
Got it.
Manual override of tertiary pods initiated. Total system purge in effect. Shutting down tertiary stations. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
Where did you get that code? From that fool down. This will not stop me, Jensen. It's happening. Congress is covering us. No. Wait! It's initiating emergency protocol.
Bonk. Whoop-a-bum.
You have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol.
Do we have an objective?
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
I kind of don't know what I need to do. I feel like I have to just hold out for this fight because I've already shut down like the life support
Alpha pod
system.
Security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
Alright, since I've demonstrated that.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
Warning. Manual override of tertiary pods initiated. Total system purge in effect. Shutting down tertiary stations. Warning.
Let's try and get access to some of these other.
Where did you get that gold? From that fool Daryl. This will not stop me, Jensen.
Man can hope. Fucking just grab him.
No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence.
Fuck! Wasted.
Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both failed.
Slow that down. Alright. We're gonna try something. Maybe stupid.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! It's not right. I have worked too long to stop now. You are the glory. Is that never? It is all mine. I have given everything for this.
Warning. Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical level. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
No! I can't!
weird series of occurrences. And she is, like, gone. Like, she is beyond Anakin charge. She is ash. And now systems 1, 2, and 3 all sleep. And no, there is literally no reason to be checking these places for resources. We just do it because it's fun. I do at times feel bad for some of these guys who fought hard and died fast. I will be curious though if I get like a stats read at the end. Like how well or how poorly I did in not killing people. Alright. Alright, let's move. We got a decision to make. Might as well. Be maxed out when we leave.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
have seen the future and it is yellow. I think I'm gonna go with the like Rorschach option, where it's kind of like with Hugh Darrow, where it's like the world has to know. Like, it's kind of hard to justify not, like, because Taggart is basically like just deceiving people. Seraph like wants to like just like straight up lie. Yeah, we're doing this.
The unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes.
So be it then.
And there it ends. Ugh.
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Took me a while, but I finally see his point. How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, haven't the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions? And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations. Can I truly despise others who fall? Technology offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity. The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And change never comes without pain.
The ghost in the machine. Yeah, that's a real pessimistic ending, but I don't think Batman would, like, actively deceive people like that. I mean, there's an argument that certain interpretations of him would, but this version that I'm going with does not. Still holds up. Like, I always try and end these playthroughs with a summary of my thoughts, and I still think this game holds up pretty damn well. It is certainly a product of its time, and we have seen evolution beyond it now. But yeah, this is certainly still a solid product by every stretch of the imagination, and I still love it. Like, it has its dated elements, sure, but much like the first Deus Ex, I think it is worth a playthrough. It's a hell of a lot more on the nose than the first Deus Ex is, in my opinion. Like, the first one is a lot more, like, has a slower ramp up, in my opinion. This kind of starts with its foot on the gas pedal, real hard, real fast. But yeah, like, there are elements of the gameplay that don't work that well, but again, that's just a matter of, like, refinements and improvements over time. Like, it took certain games a long time to actually, like, refine what they were. Like, as an example, this game's, like, takedown system is pretty good, but there are times where, like, getting the positioning for the double takedown is a little bit of annoying. I think Far Cry kind of perfected that a little bit, but it just, in Far Cry, it felt like there was far less option, or far less opportunities to use the multi-person takedowns. So yeah, there's certain mechanical elements, and to think that this game is like, well over like a decade old now. And the only reason I'm letting the credits roll is because there is that like little secret thing at the end that I always like to see. I don't know if it's exact, if we will get it here, but I think we will. But we'll figure it out. The Call Me Bob thing. I will admit though, playing the game again on like its hardest difficulty, there's a part of me that is like a little bit disappointed with this like game and how it like handled its difficulty. Again, it's the classic example of just everything got like more, everything hurt more. Like, and I get it, that's easy and simple. But at the same time, like, there was never a point where the game really made me sweat. Only there in the beginning, and even there at the beginning, it felt like I still had the resources to like deal with most situations. And I think that's been one of the criticisms of this game in general, is that it is almost too generous to the player, allowing too many resources and too many ways around. Like, there is always, or almost always, a vent to scurry through. There is almost always, like, crates. Oh, I'm out of camera. Crates to, like, stack up to, like, get past, like, electric water. Or an electrified floor. Like... Ah, sorry. Hyron computer. Oof. I think that Chipotle I had for lunch or for dinner is starting to bark back at me. Post blog page credit ending. Whatever. I'm gonna go to the restroom while we let the rest of this run, so excuse me. Alright. But yeah, there is a part of me that does think the game's a little bit too generous, a little too forgiving with a lot of the mission creations. And I get why they do that. It sure is. No playstyle is left unattended or left out. But nevertheless, it does mean that there's Yahtzee and Ross Scott, like Yahtzee Croshaw of Zero Punctuation and Totally Rambolic fame, and Ross Scott of, well, Freeman's Mind fame. They both did videos on Deus Ex, or specifically this game, Human Revolution, and they both commented on how like it was really forgiving, or at the very least I remember Yahtzee commenting on it. I think Ross commented on a little bit of a different aspect of the design. The missing link. Wait, we're just gonna go through the credits for them again? Oh, Jesus Christ. post-credit scenes. Incubus. I do think we're gonna end it here, though. Like, or after we get through the credits and through the ending scene, because we are at 2 hours, and while I could keep going, I feel like only spending an hour. Well, I kind of don't want to go for a 4-hour stream, and spending just an hour in Mankind Divided feels stupid. So we'll dedicate all of Thursday to that one. So, yep. I remember hearing, I think from my brother, that like the secret ending only pops if you sink Pangaea, but I don't know if that's true or not. We'll find out. Sorry, I'm on Reddit while we let this one ride, and apparently, and this is a real interesting story. Rich family freaks out when their millionaire yacht is smashed by a billionaire's yacht. First and foremost, someone fucked up. A couple of people fucked up, but whatever. I do find the like text loading in this stuff a little bit interesting. What are those last ones?
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed. We're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets, my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
There's something about that classic Deus Ex. Alright, and that's it. We're gonna go and wrap it up. Because I think making a Deus Ex. No. Maybe I need to look into that more. I think I remember seeing that in a previous playthrough, but never really considered much of it. Like, never really thought much beyond it. The game refuses to shut down. But we're going to go and wrap it up here. I will talk... Oh, there we go. Finally, it's gone. Alright, I will talk to you all later. I will see you all on Thursday. So, what I was just lamenting is there is a number of achievements, and yeah, director's cut, or yeah, pacifist. Complete Deus Ex Human Revolution, director's cut without anyone dying by your hand, boss fights don't count. I'm wondering if that was the start of the game where that really mattered, because I was killing people then. But there was no way to stealthily take them down at that point. We didn't have our augments. They wouldn't have allowed it. But anyways, I will talk to you all on Thursday. Thank you, and